Step down, Mariano. Step down.
He's in the middle there somewhere, flanked by law enforcement, the media, and the community for the first time since he retired from the Uvalde Police Department following a report about what he knew during the Robb Elementary shooting. Former acting city police chief and current Uvalde County Commissioner Mariano Pargas confronted by angry families and members of the community. It happened after today's county commissioners court meeting.
Yeah, those angry shouts from the people gathered around the cluster of law enforcement officers escorting Pargas to his car after that meeting. They were calling for Pargas to resign from commissioners court a little more than a month after he was reelected.
But his reelection was before a report that he knew kids inside the Robb Elementary classrooms were calling 911 during the shooting, begging for police to help them.
And since that report, Pargas was allowed to retire from the city police force instead of being fired by the city. This was his first appearance at commissioners court since then.
And before that confrontation, a heated commissioners court meeting in Uvalde today as an independent review of the sheriff's office policies and procedures were unveiled.
Tempers flaring from Robb Elementary victims' families as that review fell short of being called an actual investigation. They tell our Lee Waldman they believe that was just a Band-Aid to pacify them.
Sign in because it's part of the record of the Commissioners Court.
After some families of the 21 victims killed at Robb Elementary were privately spoken to, the Uvalde County Sheriff's Office review of policy and procedures was presented.
Prior to making the report, there was not an active shooter policy.
You are correct, Commissioner Garza. There was no active shooter policy. There were only definitions.
Not only was there no active shooter policy in place for the Uvalde County Sheriff's Office on May 24th, Sheriff Ruben Nolasco has not gotten that training since.
For what they're training right now, he has not taken the course that his officers, all but 3 of his officers have. He plans on doing that in the immediate future.
Carter made it clear in his presentation today, this was not an investigation into the Sheriff's Office response on May 24th, a fact that angered some families here.
For 2 months, we've been hoping for an investigation, and that's what we've been waiting for, just to find out it was just a review of the whole entire department. Was disappointing in itself.
I knew we weren't going to get answers like we expected. I mean, I figured that so much.
Further salt in the wound, coming face to face with Commissioner Mariano Pargas, acting Uvalde police chief that day. He has since left the department after it was revealed he spoke to dispatchers about children calling from inside of the classrooms with the shooter. We asked what he has to say to survivors and victims' families.
All I can say is that a lot of stuff been put out there. It's not the way it happened. That's all I can tell you.
Carter says he made recommendations that he feels will make the sheriff's office better serve and protect the people of Uvalde. Lee Waldman, KSAT 12 News.
Keep up to date with all of San Antonio's top news, weather, and so much more by clicking the like and subscribe buttons below. And once again, thanks for watching KSAT.